Hi YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to crochet these cute little baby toddler barefoot sandals with a little flower. So what you're going to need is a small amount of one color of yarn and then a small amount of another color. And choose which one you're going to have for your flower and for the straps and the underneath part. Then you're going to need a size, for this size that I'm making, which should fit a baby, you are going to need a size D hook, crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and then a needle to sew in the ends. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start out with a chain 4. So to start that, you're going to wrap the yarn around your finger like so, pull this side, and then pull this side over. Okay? Push the hook through the loop there, and then you're going to just chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you are going to go into the first loop that you made to slip stitch into that. Oops, sorry, missed that. You're going to slip stitch into that, which means just pull the yarn through like so. And then you're going to chain 1. Now you're going to place 9 single crochets in the center of that, which you can see the center right there. So you're going to put your hook through the center, pull through, and there's 1 single crochet. Then you're going to do that again, through the center, pull through, and there's 2. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 more, 9. Okay, now you're going to join with the beginning one here, which you can see right there. So you're going to go through both of those loops there, and then you're going to pull through to slip stitch through that one. Okay, so that completes round 1 and 2. Now let's move on to round 3. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then in that same stitch, we are going to put 2 double crochets. So we're going to go through, and there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. It's going to be a little tight because of the size hook that you're using, but once you get a couple stitches in there, it'll loosen up. So there's your 2 double crochet, then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to do another 2 double crochet in that same stitch. So 1 and 2. Then in the next 2 stitches you are going to double crochet, just 1 double crochet. We're going to be working in the back loops only, so that means this loop here in the back. So you're going to wrap around, go through just the back loop, pull through, and then just do a double crochet. So you're going to do that in the next 2 stitches, so we're going to do that in the next one as well. So there we go. So that's how it's looking so far. Now we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to go into this next stitch here. We're going to 2 double crochet, 1. This is in the same stitch, the back loop only. 2. And we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, then we're going to do our 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, so back loop only. There's 1 in the first stitch, and then 2. So there we go. Now we are going to 2 double crochet in the next stitch, back loop only. 1, 2, and then we're going to make the toe part, so we're going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the end of our beginning of the chain that we did here, and we're going to slip stitch into that one there. So there's the slip stitch, and then there you see is your little toe. And now keep in mind, you can adjust the sizing of this. You could actually make them up to an adult size. You just need to use a bigger hook. For an adult size, I would say probably an H hook, maybe an I, depending on the size that you want it to look on your foot. You could actually even make this size for your foot if you really wanted to, and just make the chain a little bit longer to fit around your toe. Okay, so we have slip stitched to create that. Now we're going to 2 double crochet into that same one that we just slip stitched in. So 1, whoops, and 2. Okay, now we are going to put 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches here, which is what you would have done if you were doing the other segment that we had done. So I'm sorry I messed up. Let's restart that. There we go. So 1 double crochet in that one, and then 1 double crochet in the next one. Just the back loop, don't forget. Okay, now we're going to slip stitch into the top of that original chain 3 from the previous round. So we're going to pull that through and slip stitch. Now we're going to slip stitch in the next 3. So we're just going to do a slip stitch. There's 1. 2, and 3. Sorry, this is a little tight with this size of the hook. Okay, so now we're going to chain 60. This is going to be for the first strap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, whoops, fell off the hook here, there we go, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So then you're going to pull through and cut that off. There you go. So now you got your first strap. So to do the second strap, you are going to attach the yarn in here and then again chain 60. So I'm not going to show you that again because that was kind of long. So I'm going to do that and then we'll come back and finish the rest. Completed the other strap, And now if you look really close, not at this side, but the side without the string hanging up, you've got these little places here. And you're going to stick your hook through, and then this is where you're going to attach your second color. So I'm going to just pull this through here, and there we go. So now we're going to start by chaining 2, 1, 2, and into that same stitch we're going to 5 double crochet. So 1, 2, 'Can you see that? Okay. 3. I'm sorry, I'm counting out loud. It's just easier that way. 4. 5. Then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to slip stitch into that same stitch that we were just working in. So we're going to have to turn this. And there we go. Okay, so now if you look close, you're going to skip the next stitch. So we're going to skip this one right here, and we're going to go to the next stitch. We're going to start by slip stitching into that one. So slip stitch, then you're going to chain 2 and repeat the same thing as petal 1. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, 5 double crochet, then you're going to chain 2 again and slip stitch into that same stitch. Okay, so then same thing, we're going to skip the next one, which is this one right here. We're going to move on to the next, and we're going to start the same way. Slip stitch, chain 2, 5 double crochet, chain 2, and slip stitch. So you're going to do that all the way around until you get 5 petals, and then you're just going to slip stitch to connect them. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back and finish it off. Get the 5th petal, and now all you need to do is sew in your ends. When you sew in this this gray one here, do it in a crisscross in the middle of the flower so that it looks more like this and you don't see the hole. And there you go, you're all done. Then you just repeat that for the second one. And like I said, you can make these in any size, just adjust your hook size. So this one here that I made would fit a newborn to maybe 6-7 months. This one is a little bit bigger because I did a looser stitch. This one I stitched very tightly. This one would probably fit 6 months to 12 months. And then if you want your own size, I would say H or I for an adult woman or a teenager. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if there's anything that you'd like to see, any other patterns that you'd like to see, just request it and I'd be more than happy to do it for you. As long as I can find a pattern, I can do it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.